All aboard! For this stagecoach is about to move out. It is for everyone that has potential and would love to be a superstar. Yeah, buddy, this stagecoach is leaving for Fun Timesville. And the Lord God is your driver. To see that we have a safe trip. Holla!
Friday nights at 12:30, 9:30 on Saturday morning.
All aboard! All aboard! All aboard!
Say, look ahead! Be there!
Good evening, AC for AC Fun Time Superstar. Elder Colleytown, do you know where we are?
Yes, we are at Dorothy'S funeral home on Cannon Street.
And do you have any idea who we are about to meet?
Yes, Miss Barbara Nelson.
And who is that walking in the door?
That's Miss Nelson.
That's Miss Barbara Nelson coming in the door?
Yes, it is. Yes.
You sure that's Miss Barbara Nelson?
It's Miss Nelson, and we're going to get lots of history.
Miss Barbara Nelson, and she's strutting in the door like a superstar. Let's follow her into the room where we're going to be sitting. There she goes. Let's go talk to her.
Yeah.
We're going to get some history, right?
Yeah, already. Oh, wow, this is exciting.
Good afternoon and welcome to the AC Fun Time Superstar. My name is AC and my co-host is Ella Colleytown. And we're all over Charleston. James Allen, Jones Allen. But now we are back in the city of Charleston. And I tell you, we have got another superstar on our hands. Elder Colleytown, I'm going to ask you to do this again today. Would you mind?
I don't mind at all.
Because I can't handle these heavy stars. You handle all the heavy stars. Elder Colleytown, would you do the honors?
Yes. Well, I'm so honored to be here. And today we are with Miss Barbara Nelson. And, you know, I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to let Miss Barbara tell you the story because it is a story to be told.
Is that Dorothy's funeral home?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I know something about that.
I know you do.
I might have to jump in.
Oh, I'm so happy to be with these two wonderful people. They came in, and the work that they're doing is so important to our children. We have lost a group of children in this city that we need to recapture. Yes. And we can recapture it when they know the history and some of the things that went on before my time even. Yes. And right now we're sitting in the funeral home. This is one that was started by my mother. And this is my grandmother, Leela Hertz Moultrie, the wife of J.B. Moultrie, and the mother of Dorothy Richardson. This is my grandfather's uncle, Ishmael Moultrie. He is the founder of the Eddystone Presbyterian Church on Eddystone Island. After the Civil War and the whites left the church, the blacks took charge of most of the churches. But when they returned and the blacks had to get out, Ishmael built a church out of palm branches to start the Eddystone Presbyterian Church. I started out early as a child. My grandfather made us work at J.B. Moultrie Funeral Home. We only had a check for $2.50 a week. That was our pay. But we worked for it. We didn't give us anything. You know, we had to work. And I can remember walking to Avery from Line Street to Bull Street. There was no bus, but we enjoyed it. Yeah. We enjoyed it. And I can remember going to the Lincoln Theater to see my chapter for 25 cents. I can remember going to Edwards 5 and 10 to buy little things. These are the things that made Charleston what it is today. And if we don't recapture some of that old time, we're going to be lost. We're going to be lost. Our children, they need to know what went on before. They need to know it.
I'll tell you, if you don't know where you came from, and I say it all the time, it's hard to navigate where you're going. And I tell you, we sit here today and to hear these stories, and it's not new to me, but it rings so much bell and it brings so much joy into my heart. Now, I want to talk a little about Clarence Moultrie, because, you know, her uncle, every Friday, he would let me use those drums. And tell me a little about Clarence Moultrie and his band.
All right. My Uncle Clarence had the band, the Swing Serenaders.
Yes.
And I can remember with them going to County Hall They even played at the Cavalera, which is now Rick Hendrick Honda, I think it is now.
Yes.
And he was one of the ones that played the saxophone, tenor saxophone,
did.
and skated.
Yes, he did.
Danced on the skates at the
Yes,
same
he
time.
did.
Mhm.
Mr. Clarence
Uh-huh.
Tucci.
And say around 7 o'clock, the fellas would come to the house and they would load the instruments in the car and go out to Greedyville, Utahville, all of those outlying places to play.
Those were the days.
All right. I know you're loving this, Arthur.
Yeah, you know how much I like the old days.
But there were several bands in Charleston at that time. I can remember Louis Gilliard, the Royal Serenaders.
Oh, come on.
And it was another one I can't remember. But out of all of the fellows that played in the band, I can't remember if any of them are alive today. Okay. I can remember Bob that played the guitar, and I think he was the last. Now, my uncle passed about 3 years ago, but he still was ready to play. Even when he was in the nursing home,
Yes,
he was
he did.
teaching the patients how to do the coochie coochie.
Come on.
Whatever that was.
Well, tell me this. Do you remember Clock the Rock?
Yes, Clock the Rock. I
Do
remember
y'all
him.
remember Clock the Rock? Bob Nichols' first drummer.
Right.
Miss Barbara, I really appreciate all of this history. And I tell you what, we want to come back again because you've got some more history in you. And as you said earlier, you all, our youth, you are the future. And you need to know about where we come from because we have got a line of history. We came from kings and queens. And you need to know this. You heard it first, right here on the AC Fun Time Superstar. Elder Colleytown, can you take us up out of here?
Yes. Hey, all I got to say is I am so honored and yanny that.
And this is AC Behind the Scenes. If you would, please put your hands together along with me and show your love. Welcome the Joshua Gospel Singer.
There's a man going around taking down names. Yes, he is. There's a man going around taking down names. Listen, y'all. Your young go with your dice. Cause you're a winner. When my Jesus Christ, there's a man going around taking our name. Yes, he is. There's a man going around taking our name. Listen, y'all. You're a good Christian and you live it right. Your name is written in the book of life. There's a man going around taking our name. Jesus writing your name. There's a man going around taking our name. Listen, y'all. Your gamble, go with your dice, cause you're a winner. With my Jesus Christ, there's a man going around taking our name. Yes, he is. There's a man going around taking our name. Yes, he is. Listen, you're a good Christian and you live it right. Your name is written in the book of life. There's a man going around listen, I want to know, I really want to know. Somebody tell me who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? He's taking a name. Who you gonna call? Jesus writing your name down. Who you gonna call? He's writing my name down. Who you gonna call? And he's writing your name too. Who you gonna call? Might call the preacher man, I don't know. Who you gonna call? Might call the deacon in the hymn corner. Who you gonna call? He might call a member on the choir. Who you gonna call? He's taking on
We are looking to start a fan club. Once a month, we want to meet and relive the 60s and the 70s, and we are looking to do this in each community, town, and city. Elder Carly?
We're going to inspire and empower through the Gullah Geechee culture. Contact us.
Might call the preacher man, I don't know.
Greetings. This is Elder Carly Town with AC Funtime Superstar and the Baby Boomer. And I have Mr. Kwadjo Campbell here today, and he have an exciting economic event that's going on. Kwadjo, give us a little overview of what's going on here today.
All right, we're having our third annual African American Tourism Conference, and we have three purposes here. One is to educate people from our community about the resources for nonprofits and businesses to develop in the tourism sector. Two, we want to educate local elected officials and state elected officials so that they can begin to pour resources into and write legislation that supports this sector. And thirdly, we want to strategize, because we must come together as a people and strategize and plan and create 5-year, 10-year plans on how we're going to develop our economy and our communities. And so that is the purpose of our tourism conference every year. And this is our third year, and it's going great. As it relates to the resources that are available for our community, there are a number of low-interest loan programs, such as the Chisolm Local Development Corporation. There's the city's Minority Business Enterprise Program. But with the LDC, they have a number of programs. You can get up to $75,000, and if your program is really significant in providing jobs and has the potential to grow, you can get even more resources than that. I talked about a personal experience working with a young man named Barry Britt, who has Yellow Van Taxi Company. And if you look around in the community, you'll see Yellow Van Taxi Company everywhere. Well, he was a product of this tourism conference. He's a product of working with the local development corporation to get resources so that he can purchase the vehicles necessary to access the tourism dollar, which ground transportation generates about $400 million of the money that comes in for tourism. So he wanted a piece of that. There are also tax accommodation monies that every municipality in the county, Berkeley, Charleston, Dorchester gets. If you have a hotel in your area, then you receive tax accommodation grants, and those monies are supposed to be given out to the community for cultural arts related programming. However, less than 0.5% of those funds have been going to our organizations. And so, one, our people need to be educated about them. Two, those local government bodies need to be sensitive to understanding that that is an economic potential that can benefit everybody. Because more visitors to the state looking at African American history and culture means more money for everybody, more money for the hotels, more money for the restaurants, more money for the vendors down on the market. It's a win-win for everybody that we support African American tourism and that we develop it.
It's going down. It's going down. This is the original Tony Rai from Yardlink Reggae Band, and I'm so pumped up to be on the AC Funtime Superstar. And right about now, it's showtime. It's going down.
From the bed, I know my sin. I have been a cheater. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh yeah, now. From the bed, I know my sin. I have been a cheater. Oh yes, oh yes. Greetings in the name of Your Majesty, Emperor and the Selassie and the Paris. Ever living, never fear, but never sure. South Carolina, let me hear you say yeah. feel this way, thinking that you're going away. There is no chance to stay together anymore. Oh, why to go on now, living this way, acting like a child so young and gay. When you don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be hurt. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I've got to tell you this, your love I just can't resist, but I just can't go on like this, pretending each day. You make me feel so mad, you make me feel so sad, whenever I have to share your love. Oh Lord, I'm about to go on now, living this way, acting like a child so young and gay. When you don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be hurt. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I would come down on you with lightning to stone of fire, 'cause if I own that Jesus, what I require. My desire is for us to be true and strong, and maybe someday you'll find out where you went wrong. Come on! So how could I ever go on living this way? Tell me. Oh, acting like a child so young and gay. When you don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be hurt. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is no disrespect, but a man could you step aside now? Another man wants to take over, 'cause you don't know what you've done, and now it's time to lose her. Won't you step aside now? Let me show you how to treat your woman. She needs a tender touch, she needs loving oh so much. I tell you why you're crazy, even though so lonely. But she's a winner, so you better protect her. And then feeling blue.
This is Elder Carly Town with AC Funtime Superstar and the Baby Boomers, and I'm there with Karen Speed. And Karen has been playing music around Charleston for a long time, so I want you to tell me a little bit about what's going on now.
Yes, I have a musical youth reggae band. They call themselves the Dream Merchants. I'm originally from the Equal Rights Reggae Band, and we're one of the very first original reggae band from Charleston, South Carolina. Now I have the first youth reggae band from Charleston.
Ask me this.
Sure.
What can the youth of today do to pass it on to the next generation?
Very simple. Get with the right type of elders who can pass it down to you in the first place. And once you get with the right type of elders, learn how to research information for yourself in the correct fashion. And once you get that correct information, then store it, refine it, then pass it on to that next generation, and encourage them to pass it on to future generations.
We got one more band coming your way, so stick and stay. Don't go away. Okay. Okay. All right. Charleston's very own reggae program is the longest running reggae program in the nation. Going since 1979 with, of course, yours truly, Osei Chandler, the reggae jammer. Of course, my big brother, Osei Chandler, the digital dread, and myself, J.O. Chan, the A1 selector. The easiest way to stay in shape and for the best in exercise, make sure you come to the Arthur Christopher Community Center, located at 265 Fishburne Street, for Tai Chi.
I want to introduce you to Arthur Chisholm. Arthur Chisholm, come forward. This is my friend Arthur Chisholm, y'all. Show some love.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take time to introduce myself. My name is Arthur Chisholm, and we have a television show on Comcast C2, AC Funtime Superstar. It comes on at 12:30. How many of you seen the show? Do you like the show? All right. It comes on at 12:30 tonight, 9:30 tomorrow morning. AC Funtime Superstar. My co-host, Elder Carly Town, standing right here. Give her a hand of applause, okay? Put your hand together, show your love for yourself one time. Peace, and thank you very much, and keep continuing to listen to us as we bring you for you. Thank you.
This is Poppa Robbie, the original chocolate chip, the Geechee Godfather, and I am so happy to be on the AC Funtime Superstars. We about to get on stage and rip this apart.
Read this.
It's real lockdown in a 843. That's the first three numbers when you call me. When then you got the 843, that was over me. See nobody promising. I'm from one of them, but that's when nobody stopping me. I'm about to be gradually rock hard, actually. I represent the 843, you represent the 843. You're hot, boy, you know it's cool. I'm the first three number when you call me. When then you got to in the unit, I was situated.
Alright now, it's about time to welcome to the stage what we call the Godfather in Chucktown. This is what brother means, the patriarch of dancehall music in South Carolina. Y'all make some noise for Poppa Robbie! Let me hear some screaming! Right there! We do it just like that. Rock 'em up and do it just like that. Diddly just like that. Hey, jump and we bring it just like that. Lord of mercy on my way down to Charleston. As a little woman and she named Susan. Say Mr. Robbie as we love all you want. Take a laugh at that here, she give me romance. Easy Mr. Robbie, you did not fit it down. Got to hear the woman and another boogie. We do it just like that. Rock 'em up and do it just like that. Diddly just like that. Hey, jump and we bring it just everybody, everybody. Wave them, everybody, wave them, everybody. Oh, let me see you wave them, wave them, wave them, wave them. Back to me. You put your hand in the air on your wave them. I don't know if it's a Robin and a Robin, but that's me. How y'all feeling? Let me hear some screaming! Yes, shut down the music! Like that, rock 'em up and do it just like that. I'm dilly just like that. Rock 'em up and bring it just like that. What's up? The other day you know me get hungry. After that we try find Piggly Wiggly. The other day we have to get the grocery. And me try to find Piggly Wiggly. But that man said, don't you know that the things you need to buy now? That's the things you know that. I'm Mr. Robbie and it's confident. I'm in the heavy money, but I never come over. I'm Mr. Robbie and it's Aristide's among the class. By Aristide. What do they call me? They call me chocolate chip, I'm the chocolate chip. When the woman hear me talking, I'll be wine up them lips. Chocolate chip, they want the chocolate chip. When the woman hear me talk, hear this. You come and dance and you want to witness. I'm the craziest MC who ever exists. 5'6", half the lyrics. 200 something and you know me don't miss. Anytime I come here, the room boss sick. Hot dominant, you know me dynamic. They want the chocolate chip. Chocolate chip, they know me every time. Look! This little song is not about the cookie, it's about the man that they call Poppa Robbie. I am the man with the big belly. All over with the man over me, they want the chocolate chip. Chocolate chip, in the woman here, we got to have me wine up there. Chocolate chip, in the woman here. And then they hear you say, yeah, oh, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, oh, yeah, oh, oh, say, yo, oh, oh, say, ow, say, ow, say, ow, ow, don't scream. Lord of mercy, it's the rubbing of the night of the pop. Hear this, look. Now some people, when they hear the music, I was watching the last couple bands, and some people were dancing, and some people were sitting down. But the thing about reggae music is, you can do whatever you want to do. You can move how you want to move. Now, my sisters out here, my nieces and nephews out here, Alonda's out here, my daddy's out here. If my daddy was on the stage right now dancing this music, my daddy will do a little something like this. Y'all ready? Watch my daddy, watch my daddy. Yeah, mix it up. And if my sister was on the stage, my sister Rhonda's over there, but if she was on stage, she'd be doing it like this. I do a little something different. Y'all want to see what I do when the music hit me? Let me show you. Let me show you. Mix me. Now what you say, you know you make me feel sexy. Oh man, you what you say, you know you make me feel sexy. Hey, look how she's sexy, look how she's sexy. There's a guy and she's sweeter than Pepsi. Look how she's sexy, look how she's sexy. There's a guy and she's sweeter than Pepsi. One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. In heaven there is no beer, that's why we gotta drink it here. In heaven there is no beer, that's why we gotta drink it here. Daddy Brady, Daddy Brady, Daddy Brady, Daddy Brady, Daddy Brady, Daddy Brady. When I say Papa, you will say Robbie, Papa, 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 Papa. He's running for mayor, y'all. Poppa Robbie is running for mayor. That's what I'm saying. Joe Riley's done. He's retired. It's time for a new era. The era of chocolate. Same as sweet chocolate. Not too sweet. Not too sweet. Not too sweet. Same as sweet. Y'all make some noise for the future mayor, Poppa Robbie. Show my miss.
Alright, y'all. It's AC Fun Time. That's the only time it's fun time. AC Fun Time. Dubplate, Big Hair, Daddy Brady, the whole crew. We're here ready. We're gonna come back. Ready for y'all. AC Fun Time. Y'all big up my man Arthur Chisolm. Moja Festival 2014. God bless y'all.
All aboard! For this stagecoach is about to move out. It is for everyone that has potential and would love to be a superstar. Yeah, buddy, this stagecoach is leaving for Fun Timesville. And the Lord God is your driver. To see that we have a safe trip. AC is your conductor. Come on, everybody.
Headed down to Funsville.
Come on.
Come on, take the ride if you will.
Everybody.
You don't have to worry about
nothing. God is your driver.
Just come on and get on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, no tickets will be accepted on this trip. You just sit back and ride. Get ready. Everybody put your hands together right about here. We gonna